So basically, if they do something that we know they're breaking the law doing, we can't call the police because the police have already said they're not coming.
This is the latest pull in the tug of war between the Jackson Women's Health Organization and the many Mississippi powers who don't want them here. Pro-Life Mississippi recently prevailed in an ongoing lawsuit with the Jackson Police Department. In the consent decree, JPD agreed to not interfere with protesters holding signs and, quote, preaching near the clinic. Problem is, officials at the clinic had no say in the agreement.
No, we didn't. We heard about it when everybody else heard about it when it was released. Nobody informed us that that it's going to serve us no purpose to call the police.
Shannon Brewer with Jwho allowed our cameras on the premises of the state's only clinic that performs abortions. The site is armed with a 24-hour surveillance operation and a heavily armed security guard during business hours. Protesters are also here during business hours, often forcing their pro-life literature on anyone who dares to come in or out of the clinic gates.
And now, when the consent decree came, now they put their chairs, they put their anything they want to. They just put it out there and just block the sidewalk.
The sidewalk, a point of contention between the two sides. So, who does it actually belong to? Clinic officials say it's theirs, and they built it specially for their special needs visitors. Protesters say it's city property, allowing them to be on it. And while we were taping this story, the two sides meet. Our cameras rolling.
Now you don't want to sit down? There's a wheelchair user right here. Now you don't want to sit down. That's right. You came to get your chair. So, but this is our accessible entrance. It's our accessible entrance. It's how people with disabilities get into the clinic. It's disrespectful to sit there.
Okay.
After this exchange, pro-lifers moved their chairs out of respect for 18-year-old Haley, a special needs volunteer.
I mean, people with disabilities get discriminated against everywhere you look, and nobody should block the accessible entrance. Nobody should.
Right.
Do you have a boundary? What's stepping over the boundary in terms of getting your message out there?
Well, I have to let everybody, that's out here be their own judge of what they believe the Lord's telling them to do.
Beverly Anderson, a protester, made way for Haley as well, but vows to continue protesting.
I don't think it's a matter of privacy. I think it's a matter of whether they're killing innocent babies in the mother's wombs.
I want it to stop.
City officials declined comment on this story. In Jackson, I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.